Yes, yes, yes. We there.
Bless.
Once again, Down to Earth podcast on the EQ Network. You don't know with
Down to Earth
Sean Myrie and the one and only, the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what? You don't know.
Well, yo, people, subscribe. We're on two platforms right now: YouTube, Down EQ TV, and Down to Earth Network, live and direct in the studio, EQ Studio. Right now, we got a couple of hot subjects, going on, hot topics. First of all, Drake released a new video. This is big news because he's the pop star all around the world. Everybody knows who Drake is, and he released No Face, right? He's like the Michael Jackson of this era. Let's be straight up, as a popularity pop star in that type of way, right? This No Face track, when it came out, this is after the battle and stuff that he lost against Kendrick, public opinion. But when he came out with these other tracks, 100 gigs or something, this track, I don't know if it was on 100 gigs, but the No Face one, I felt kind of brought him back a little respect, because he brought a little of that Toronto thing into it. But he has a new video, and he's in Scarborough Town. He's just pulling up to Scarborough Town with some trucks or RVs. When you see the video, you see all the OVO all of a sudden. Now they're showing up, all wearing the hoodies. You get what I mean? All wearing the hoodies. And Drake's in the video, and he's with the whole crew all of a sudden. And this track is a direct hit at the people who was with him, or he thought supported him, and they turned on him. That's what he's saying. This is one of them tracks. It's not just a normal track. This is he's hitting at people, right? So is the beef really over with him and Kendrick and certain people? Is it over? But the No Face track, I have to admit, I like the beat, right? This is for Drake. To me, this is for me, not being a hater, this is one of his best tracks, even before, for a while. It's commercial. I don't know if you heard it. I know you're a big critic of Drake, Rastafari Samurai. I'm a critic too.
Well, you know what? Well, I saw a bit of the snippets of it. It looked like he'd be trying to come hard, but I didn't hear the track yet, to be honest. I'm just being honest, fully. But you have, and is he the only one on the track?
Yeah, he's the only one on the track.
And okay, and the next question is, he has the whole OVO in there, right?
Yeah, they're in the video.
So
yeah, Baka Not Nice in there. I think Chubbs is in there. Who else is in there?
What? It don't matter. This is the question here now. All right. Like I was saying to you earlier.
Gucci? TV Gucci?
No. Listen here, man. I'm gonna say this again. All right. From the time that him and Kendrick are gone, right?
You'll pull up a pic.
Okay. From that time there, okay. Now him just come up with what with everybody, them mute or something, like what
well,
they can't talk.
No, it's kind of jokes, because
like that's why I'm asking you. Are just him talking or
yeah.
what?
So far.
Wait,
right.
Wait,
So far.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's in the video, but then in the video there's one guy, person with the white hood. All of them, one person's wearing like the different hoodie. I think that's Chubbs.
Well, listen here, man. It's fine and dandy having them supporting and all of that and everything, but me gonna come back down to the. Is it this hip hop thing? So I guess it's back to this hip hop.
Well,
thing.
He's trying to do the hip hop.
No. It's back to this hip hop thing, man. It's back to the hip hop thing, because you have them in there, right? And then I have none of them saying nothing. Once again, the captain have to only say everything. He have to be the only one having the glamour and everything and all of that. What's the deal here? Listen here, man. We're not gonna put no sugar coating on this, man. We're not no lawyer here, guy. Yo, I'm the The prosecutor. Yeah, if you want to call it that. I'm the prosecutor. All right. So, like I said again, where is the support? Are they muted? Or the captain say, yo, I got this.
You know what?
I got this, yo.
It's a good question, though. You have his pick up there? It's a good question.
Mm-hmm. I guess the captain have it, huh?
All of these people who are associated with Drake, right? Because Drake has a label. Drake has OVO. And he does have songs with people on OVO. Why isn't any of these people, like the new track he came out with, No Face, this is a perfect opportunity to feature some of these guys in it. And probably get some respect even more.
Okay, now you understand what I'm saying.
Nice in the video, but is he rapping on it? Or are you going to do a remix? I don't hear no vocals. Even if you don't want to get him like a presser, put him on the track. No Face.
Now you understand what I be saying earlier.
Like, that's a big thing. No one's talking about that shit.
But now
all these people you are associating with, where's the damn feature with them? You're doing all these features with these Americans. You might have features with these Canadians, but they're not promoted. I'm waiting for the presser.
How about
feature?
No, listen here, man. How about a feature with a cause? That's what I'm trying to get at right now, man. You have everybody in the video with support and everything like that, but everybody damn mute. Well, like I said, the captain say, "What? I got this, yo."
But okay, he done that track. No, listen. I like the beat. What he done for that? I like how he went on it. But he could have. This is the opportunity. Hopefully, he does a remix because he got Back in That Nice in there. You got the guy TV Gucci, and this No Face is talking about people. He came out right before Halloween. Before it, you notice he done.
Yeah, because it's around his birthday.
The end of the month.
Yeah,
right. So that's why
this is his month, man. It's OVO month, man. It's his month.
Well,
bro.
I give that that video because I have to give him this. He became creative. He went to Scarborough Town, right? And a lot of Americans, they might not know what that is. That's a big popular mall in Toronto, right? And a lot of the reps up who's associated with him are from the east end of Toronto. I'm giving you a little Toronto knowledge. They're from the east end of Toronto. Reps up a lot of his boys, right? Even though he's from the west, right? So that's what it is. New news. Let's bring up that man's picture. Diddy. P. Diddy News. You thought he was stupid? No. He's fighting back, but they're not really promoting that, right? So you have to realize all these parties been popular for a long time. They've been talking about Puff Daddy parties, P. Diddy parties. Do you think, and I never thought he was stupid, right? That he wouldn't have a signed type of agreement, NDAs, which a lot of other celebrities who are smart would do, that he gave people to sign. So now they didn't talk about this in the beginning. They could have talked about this in the beginning, before they accuse and saying that he done this to all these adults. But all these adults, when they came to his event, no matter what, bad or good, they signed something, a non-disclosure agreement that whatever goes on, you cannot hold it against him. And that's a legal document. So as dirty as you want to say Diddy is, those people are part of that. So isn't it a coincidence? Because people are asking, where's P. Diddy's like people like Ray J's been talking, like where's all these people who are his friends before you see in the pictures, the parties, right? Yes, that shows you they there's a couple who are guilty, and
guilty of
those people don't want to talk. So all of a sudden you're going to be on the side of Puff Daddy, that you're going to go by his non-disclosure agreements, that you're not going to expose these celebrities because he has a legal agreement. When since now he's in jail right now. So you're going by his legal documentation. You're respecting that enough to protect the celebrities, what came to his parties, and the politicians. I don't know.
Maybe because them see wrong Yaguan.
It's kind of funny though. He's in jail though. He's in prison. I mean, right? He's
serving
in prison.
Dead time right now.
So what I was saying earlier in an earlier episode, that they can't really get him on a lot of the adult stuff. So now they're hitting him with the minor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of adult stuff was probably they're agreeing to do this stuff. You see in some there's this girl who was part of a group was talking about how Cassie, she was willingly doing things with Puffy. You know what I mean? Like she was willingly taking drugs and part of the whole operation, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But no one's gonna talk about that.
Mm-mm.
So this is just, to me, this is lynching season.
Yeah, man.
They're going after a lot of black celebrities, men, which they already been doing, but like especially in the hip hop, this is they want to show an example. Young Thug, they say it's free. You know he ain't free.
No, sir.
15-year probation, that ain't free. They're telling you he's free. They're making him come out. They're talking about like other people, Big Meech. Why are they telling us all of this? Why are they showing people all this? You have to look on this. American politics, elections. But what's the biggest thing besides the elections? They're talking about a lot of black men getting locked up or in part of some type of investigation. Isn't that the biggest shit on social media right now?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's big on social media? You tell me a bigger story than that. There's wars going on, but you don't even care about that. The biggest thing is Puff Daddy and the elections with Kamala Harris, and with her they're questioning if she's black. Are you hearing about that? It's like black and white, man.
Isn't that what's all about all the time in America?
Now, let's flip it now. We already know Puffy's in trouble. He's gonna have to. He has a long fight. Now, this is Hip Hop History Month. If people don't know, Hip Hop History Month, right? Do you know your history if you like hip hop? Are you really part of the culture? What's your most favorite albums? I know one group, right? I like a lot of hip hop artists. My brother too. But one group what sticks in my mind for me, and I know there's a lot, was Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep was like a soundtrack for me, hip hop. Besides Tupac, and there's all types of people, but Mobb Deep, the production and the storytelling with Prodigy and Havoc, those guys have a big foundation like how Wu-Tang has in New York, you know. Like for the, what you'd say, the early 90s all the way up into the 2000s, they built up New York with Nas and other people, but I mean like as a group. And you know Biggie and all of them was there, but it's really, to me, before Prodigy passed, right? Mobb Deep was holding it down all the way through the 2000s too, because they were with 50. Remember, they were with 50. 50 signed them after a while. They were by themselves for a long time. Like, you know what I mean? They're signed to different labels, but they went with 50. Mobb Deep, what do you think, y'all? Like, I know you know some of the classic albums.
What, like in the 90s?
Mobb Deep.
Well, Mobb Deep is one of my classics.
The infamous. And after then, what? Hell on Earth.
What,
then
like,
you have Murder Music.
What you saying in the 90s?
They built up, I don't think Mobb Deep get the recognition that they deserve. To me, I'm sorry.
Well, if you're going to say groups, then it's Outkast for me as well.
Listen. Outkast is good, right? And they're very good. But I was looking at it the other day, even with the reviews, just looking like the influence. Like Outkast, not gonna say they didn't influence the Atlanta, but I mean like for New York from the early 90s, because they started from like, just say, I know they started 91 with the Juvenile Hell, but when they done that
almost the same time.
When they done the what's called because remember, New York rap was still powerful. Atlanta didn't really blast up until 96 with Outkast.
I would say
Mobb Deep was before them.
Well, yeah. Well,
like blasting out. Blasting out.
Well, what year? Say that again.
When Outkast really got
what year did you say?
What, for who?
Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep was 93. That's when you really blast
then,
out.
then you don't know your history.
No,
then.
I'm saying,
Then no, the
I'm saying
Outcast is
was out.
91.
No, Outcast was out the same time, but
Outcast album,
but it wasn't the
first
number. It's
album,
not the
91.
Yeah, but the first album didn't really spark until their it's like Mobb Deep
second
2,
album
to the second album.
Second album 96.
Yeah, and Mobb Deep's second album was 93, blasted. I'm saying 3 years before Outkast really blasted. Mobb Deep was on that already. Was on that 3 years, a little bit before them. Even though they came out around the same time, because you have to remember when Infamous came out. When Infamous came out, they made a.
I'm gonna give Mobb Deep their dues, because remember this. Outkast came out at a time that hip hop was mostly in
New York. That's what I'm trying to say. They had a chance to build up a foundation faster than Outkast, because New York.
But the thing is, this is the problem though. During that time, they had to come up, because during that time, I would say the soldiers of hip hop, because they were part of the soldiers of hip hop. Just like Wu had to come up too, because remember, if you've seen during those times, the West Coast was like doing their thing.
Yeah, they're already doing their thing already. They're big.
No, but the thing is,
Dr. Dre, Snoop.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is that a lot of the West Coast was playing not only in the East, it was playing like in Ohio and all the places.
By that time, 93,
it was taking over. So during that time, the East had to say something.
Yeah, because you're right. No, check this.
They had to say something. And the thing is, check it out. They had to come up. Look, remember the East. It came out. Remember, it had all right before Mobb Deep. What didn't it had like? Okay, it had like
before that was Public Enemy
and all of them there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but good. Let me ask you this question though. Besides Wu-Tang and Mobb Deep, right?
Yeah.
Who was doing the gangster rap in the East Coast?
Not there big people, but
big like
no
them.
One else.
Big like them.
No one really.
See, the reason why I'm saying this is because they had to come up hard, because
the West Coast had so much people that
listen here, man. This is the one thing that what people don't talk about. They have to congratulate the West Coast for making them coming up hard.
Yeah, because the West Coast had, besides Snoop Dogg and the Death Row, they had Ice Cube with Dub C and Mac 10. Like, they had people already, even E40. They had people who was making noise, like MC8. There's other groups what was already kind of little, if you want to call it commercial, from the West Coast, already making noise from the early 90s. Like, they had King T, they had Ice-T. Remember, look how much people I just said. Like, there's more. I'm not even naming the NWA people for sure. Like Eazy-E. Look how much people. That's remember.
Like I said again, 90s, but like I said again, you see what I'm saying again?
They had their stars.
They had the East Coast had to come hard, because look, let me ask you this one more time. You said it again. A lot of it was either conscious hip hop what came out, right? Or party, or it was party hip hop, right?
Tribe Called Quest.
No, but like I said, it was either party hip hop, or it was conscious hip hop, from the East Coast,
from the East Coast,
from the East Coast,
Salt and Pepper.
But I'm just getting at something
Heavy
here.
D.
The bottom line is they had to come hard up because they seen how the West was doing it.
Yeah, because they had a lot of pop people in the East from long time. Like I said, Heavy D, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, all right. Heavy D was doing more the party
stuff. Kid and Play.
Kid and Play was. No, wait a minute. Kid and Play wasn't from the East.
Yeah,
I could have sworn they're from the West.
No, man.
You sure?
I don't know. They're not from Cali. They're not from Cali. They just done movies. East? They're just in Hollywood, man.
Oh, okay.
The East, man. And Salt and Pepper.
Well, Salt and Pepper are the East. I know that.
Yeah, and there's like that was the thing what was going on. That's why they had all these different groups. Even the ones who are less known was getting.
But you see where I'm getting at, though. You see where I'm getting at, though. There was you mentioned a lot from the West Coast, and they were all a gangster rap kind of thing, right?
Gangster.
Right? Compared to what you just said with the East Coast. right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to get at one more time. Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang had to
That's like
come out
the
hard as
early
much as they
early
had
90s.
to. No,
That's
but
true.
they were the they were
Because
the
Onyx,
ones.
don't forget Onyx
Yeah,
too.
well, yeah,
'Cause
don't get me
Onyx was a
wrong,
movement.
more came up,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying they had to rep it hard because of the West Coast.
Yeah. Right now, if you think of it, Onyx was very strong for the East Coast. They don't even get the respect what they deserve, because Onyx came out early 90s when that whole West Coast thing was strong, and Onyx was commercially big
Yes.
because they came rough.
Yeah.
If you check Onyx, they're hardcore.
Of course they
They
were.
had to come hard. You're right. These guys had Timberlands, bald heads,
Yeah.
big jeans.
Well, okay, but check this
look
out though.
crazy.
It's kind of crazy you're saying that, because look, in the West Coast, what Pac was doing with the
yeah, and these guys were
his
already
boys,
doing it.
with his boys there.
And they were already doing it in the East
bald
Coast. That
heads and
whole look,
stuff like
that
that.
whole look.
Yeah.
It was really people would say it was really the East Coast. So Pac probably, we think is this West Coast
but
thing.
he's from the East.
No, I'm saying people would think that it was this West Coast thing fully influenced his look. But if you really look on it, Onyx, right? And a lot of other guys around that time, including DMX, which he's from the same place as Yonkers. And then there's even Mobb Deep at that time. That ball look was popularized in New York. So it wasn't popularized in the West Coast yet. It was New York. So Tupac probably got influenced from that because he was in New Jersey and he was doing Juice and look at all the outlaws.
You know what?
That's the East Coast thing.
You know what? You are right, because in the West Coast it was more about the
braids and
jerly curls and
yes,
and all of that.
So Pac's look is influenced from the East. The East Coast mixed with some West, but it's the East. He would wear the Timberlands or the big boots with the jeans. That's East. The blunt, even Snoop said he was introduced by the blunt by Pac. That's an East thing, because
first Pac,
there's no West Coast thing. The blunt,
he got it from him.
They smoke blunts because of the winter, the cold shit.
Yep.
So they could smoke.
Yeah, because of the wind and shit.
So you were breaking gems down. People don't even know, guy. But yeah, man. Snoop, they're coming out with a missionary. The missionary.
Oh yeah. Let me
see. Make them people see that, y'all. With Dr. Dre, that is a big celebration, because from the Chronic and all the stuff they ever done together, when you hear that they're doing an album called Missionary, right? Because they say this is like a mix of Doggy Style and the Chronic. So they have the gin and juice.
They're bringing back that gin and juice flavor.
But they have actually a brand out together.
Well, they're bringing back that flavor back.
But this is kind of
in an old school, new school swag.
They're not just selling music now; they're selling liquor. Do you know about that?
Well, they're beyond artists now. They're
gin and juice.
They're business.
I never tried it. You heard about it?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
You never heard about that? They have the liquor thing.
Well, I know that Snoop was doing his liquor.
No, but them two are it's called gin and juice. Before this album was even announced, they were promoting the gin and juice. They have a commercial for it. So this is just helping promote this. And Dr. Dre with Snoop, and it looks like they're focused. Imagine this album. I can't wait till when this come out. I don't know when it comes out, but they look both focused. Like they're happy to do music together.
To be honest with you, Sean, yes, I'm anxious for it, but you know what I've been waiting for, to be honest, from the man Dr. Dre, is another 2001 Chronic.
That's what it is. That's what I'm telling you. This is what this is.
It is.
He was gonna do the what's called the thing what is it called? He was gonna do something else. I forgot the name, and he canceled that album.
No, but the thing is,
it was supposed to be like the continuation of the Chronic.
But the Chronic, Sean, the Chronic was more of a collaboration kind of album.
That's what it is.
What I'm saying, it's more them.
No.
Isn't it?
Look it up, man. It's the same thing what they're doing. They have all these people on the album, but you're just making it look like it's them. They're just putting their names on it. It's the same shit like the Chronic and all whatever they done, because they have a whole bunch of slew of features all over it. And remember, Dr. Dre is a producer, so he's probably doing the beats. Snoop's on some of them.
Okay.
Then he has a whole bunch of singers and whoever rappers on it. The only thing they're doing is just putting themselves more in it, like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, whatever, missionary. They never done that before. You have to remember, it was called Chronic and all these other things, right? But have you seen them both? Their both names on the album?
No.
Never seen their both names on albums. It's always been the Chronic or Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
So they're putting Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and then other people. So this is a celebration of them both. They're smart, man. They're smart. These guys are smart, man, and they're at the top of their game, rich than ever. Both of them. So other news. What do we have up there? I know we put a couple things up there. What else news is up there? Lil Durk. Oh, Lee. This is gonna be going on for months because there was the YSL case with Young Thug. That man just getting off. Well, he's not off.
What do you mean him?
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him first. Lil Durk. They're both in some type of shit, no matter what. Lil Durk now. They put him, the feds came for him. Remember Rastafari Samurai. The feds don't joke. They came for him. Now, they say they don't use music against you, but I don't believe that. I think they use that for some clues, right? And now they are associating him for murder for hire, saying he put out a hit on some other rapper's little brother. That Quando Rondo's whatever little brother that they put murder for hire out, and it's the person who snitched or saying is in his crew, his own man.
Well, it go back to what you say. Yeah, if you not feed the dog them, then come back and bite you.
So I'm just saying, I said it before. It doesn't surprise me. They're from Chicago. He's probably the king of drill music, even though Chief Keef, they say he was. He's not relevant. Sorry. It's him, Lil Durk. Lil Durk is the face of drill music. Drill music been terrorizing what they say New York for now. Like a lot of guys actually been following this drill whole culture, music in New York, Brooklyn, and them places. And a lot of those rappers are like either locked up, people been getting killed. But Lil Durk is from Chicago, the birthplace of drill music. They've been listening to the music and using it for clues. Now look, a big millionaire locked up. I'm just saying, the feds came for you. You have hundreds of guys around you. I don't know if you're feeding them, if you're helping them, but someone is unhappy and they rat you out.
Well, something had to happen for them to rat him out.
You're right. You're right. But to be continued. They're going to be talking about this for a long time. He's going to be having a case like what happened to when name Young Thug. Bring up Young Thug now, because Young Thug they say is free, but he ain't free. I'm just saying, Young Thug ain't free. 15 years probation, 15 years and other restrictions he has, but he could leave the country. You better leave the country. But I'm saying 15 years with his lifestyle. Unless he turns something like Muslim, could he change the ways what he used to live
for
15 years?
I don't know, man.
Because they say if he breaks anything,
just waiting for him to fuck
he will get 20 years straight, no appeal. 20 years
They're
you
waiting
will get
for him to fuck up.
If you break, it's 20 years.
They're waiting for him to fuck up.
He took the plea. He could have see this is what they put in his head. If you fight and you lose, you get 20 years. But if you take a plea, you could go with parole or whatever, or for 15 years. Or probation. I shouldn't say parole. Probation. 15 years probation, and they have all these restrictions. I'm just saying. The feds went for him. That's another pattern. On to the next one, because we know they're going to continue. Young Thug. He ain't free. Who else we got up there right now? Who else we got still? This is part of the news, man. A lot of things are going on. Oh, see? Don't people see the pattern? Watch this pod for sure. You want to watch this. Metro Boomin. A female is accusing him basically of sexual assault and that he impregnated her.
Blood clot.
That and she bringing this up to the courts. So this man is the man who was in the beef with Drake, still in the beef probably. But, you know, Drake said make some drums, make some motherfucking drums.
Metro Boomin,
Metro
right.
Boomin was with Future, but now I'm hearing Future and Drake is making up and sitting all of a sudden. But is he selling out Metro Boomin, because Metro Boomin is Drake. It was Future's brethren, close brethren. That's his producer. So maybe they just, you know, Future and Drake's all right, but not Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin's in some hot water, man. Even if it's fake, someone's accusing you of that. That's not good, because you guys are accusing Drake of being a pedophile. I'm just saying. But hopefully the brother is not gonna get locked up, because this is too much of a pattern, man. Everybody's coming to lynch. Why? In the hip hop community or the rap community, they're all coming for you guys, man. It's sad. Holy. I don't know, man. But yo, what do you think? Mike Tyson's gonna be fighting like in 2 weeks or so? That guy Jake Paul.
Finally gonna fight that fussy hole. What looks like on his video game, Mike Tyson Punch Out. Guy.
Yo, why? How you think that's gonna go?
How's it gonna go? It's gonna be an embarrassment.
Because Mike Tyson, they just say he's old and stuff like that.
Yo, old. Yo, me don't call it old. I call it being better. Yo, check this out, man. Yo, you know, hear what him say early in the months? Him say, yo, this nonsense needs to stop. I'm going to what him say?
If he beats him,
him saying I'm put him in I'm gonna put him in wrestling like him his brother.
Like
because
his brother.
he said, because he said this nonsense needs to stop. Because
so people are thinking, yo, I can't imagine Mike Tyson losing to that guy, even if he's 50, 70 or 70 years old. I can't imagine him losing to that guy.
Did you see the clip? What this guy in training?
One shot,
you know, see the training. You know, see the training.
What is he gonna give Tyson?
Yo,
Tyson could take.
Hold on a minute.
Tyson could take hits.
Hold on. Hold on.
Give him no hit.
A minute. Have you seen the
training?
No, not only that. The picture from back in the day, what Tyson looked like and Wayne looked like now.
Yeah,
there's hardly any difference, star. In more muscular.
So he could take hits. Tyson could take hits.
I don't hit licks.
Yeah, he could take hits from guys who are stronger than Jake Paul.
All I have to say is this, man. Is that boy gonna be ready to take the lick?
One hit from Tyson, he's done.
No one know that.
Even a body shot. You don't even have to be the face.
Him gonna be able to take
one
the lick?
shot to the body, it's over for that guy.
All right, then. Like I said again, a pure dirty licks he gonna get. So, and the thing, I know, just a fight, you know, he gonna give him some bomber clot beat down lick. Yeah, that's what he gonna give.
Yep, that's what he's gonna get. November 15th. November 15th.
Shit.
Who else we got up there? Did we go through all the news stories so far? Is there anybody we haven't got through?
It looks like everybody. I mean, I know about it. Yeah, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, that's a whole bunch of them we were talking
group
about.
Shot there.
Yeah, it's a group shot. That's the FBI.
But we the one right there get taught.
Who?
Which one right next to him? Right next to Diddy.
Big Meech. Yeah, I put him up there because he has history with Diddy, but he came out. You know what I mean? Well, Diddy, he's in a halfway house right now.
But he's out.
It's funny that all these guys are going in.
You know what's funny though? Ones who gone in for a long time, you come out, and the ones them go in for a long time.
Trade off. It's a trading off. Trading off.
Trade up, crazy.
The only bad thing is all these black men who, you know, have some type of wealth and they're gonna take it away.
Well, yo, let me tell you something here. Sean, you look here, man. You know I'm the devil's advocate here, bro. I'm gonna say this still, okay? All right. Yeah, black men have wealth and all of that. But me gonna say this though.
Mm.
Mhm. You got a responsibility to yourself for your own protection. You know why? Because one, let's just get real here. The reality, first things first, you're already black. Okay? You're already black.
Mm.
Second thing, now you got money. Third, and you're famous.
Mm.
Oh, okay, all right. Now you're gonna be fucking up now, all of that now, because let's get real here. Once upon a time, you were like us. You were a nobody,
Yep.
and all of that and everything. And now all of a sudden you're somebody. You got some money. You got some fame and all of that. And you're making it all go to your head and all of that. Remember, as a celebrity, you are a target for anybody who's not at your level. Okay. So you have a responsibility to yourself to not get into no fuckery. I'm sorry to say that.
Yep.
But if you choose to go into the fuckery, I'm sorry, I cannot feel sorry for you because you got money and all of that. You could be going anywhere in the world, chilling and all of that, but you decided to do the fuckery. Sorry. Nope. I don't feel sorry for you.
You heard that from Rastafari Samurai. Yo, a lot of you, if you're in this game and you're a celebrity and you have any dirt, you better have a lawyer because they're just going to hunt. It's hunting season. Get a lawyer
Head hunting
right now.
season.
If you ever done any dirt and you thought that you got away with it, somebody's gonna try to make some money. They want to make some money. There's no NDA. They're gonna talk. That's all I gotta say.
Damn right.
People, subscribe to the channel. Down to
Mhm.
Earth Network, EQTV. Yeah, man. Sean Myrie, Rastafari Samurai.
Don't know.
Been talking some stories. A lot of the recent stories that's been coming out. I know there's the election in America coming up.
Oh yeah, man.
with
Damn
Donald
if they
Trump,
do,
so
damn if they don't.
we'll see.
You know what I mean?
goes on.
Straight up. America is like, yo, all I have to say is this, yo, man. Like, we don't know, man. America doomed, bro.
Hopefully,
Yo, but
something
but
good
the only
happens.
problem is we get the back burn on the ripple effect from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see, no, maybe if we got to vote, I don't know. Maybe vote would be a little different. How you got whatever the result will be, but we'll never ever know because we're not American.
But
Zine,
yo, we got a surprise tomorrow, so tune
yes, please tune in.
2 p.m. or so.
Yes,
So we
man.
have a
Mid afternoon.
big
It's all
special
about
guest
a
coming up.
win. Big guess. You don't
Big
know.
guest.
So you have to tune in the
Tune
EQ
in.
Network,
Down to Earth Network.
D2E. You don't know me. You don't know with Sean Myrie. But we have to end it like this as always. You don't know people. But yo, please subscribe to all the channels, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. You don't know, but we ending it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message, nation. What? You don't know.